There's some there who do really bad things, and the police can't.
Hi and welcome to Select 10. In this video I have listed top 10 world's best crime thriller series. And watch the full video to avoid missing any of these suggestions. Now let's get into the video.
Forges victims' passports.
He's the man known as Asia's most notorious killer.
On number 10. The Serpent. The story follows a con man, Charles Sabrach. He was the chief suspect in the sensational unsolved murders of up to 20 young Western travelers across India, Thailand, and Nepal through 1975 and 1976. Having slipped repeatedly from the grasp of authorities worldwide, by 1976 Sabrach was Interpol's most wanted man and had arrest warrants on 3 different continents. His crimes go unnoticed until a Dutch diplomat starts investigating the disappearance of 2 Dutch tourists.
Hello? Dexter, I need you to go to an all-night pharmacy right now.
Kids.
On number 9. Dexter. Dexter Morgan is Miami Metro Police Department crime scene investigator by day, but at night, he is a serial killer who only targets other murderers. When he's not helping the homicide division solving murders, he spends his time hunting and killing bad guys that slip through the justice system.
Mom, I'll do what's required.
On number 8. Bodyguard. The series stars Richard Madden as David and Keely Hawes as Julia. Bodyguard tells the fictional story of David Budd, a heroic but volatile war veteran now working as a specialist protection officer for the royalty of London's Metropolitan Police Service. When he is assigned to protect the ambitious and powerful Home Secretary Julia Montague, whose politics stand for everything he hates, David finds himself torn between his duty and beliefs responsible for her safety.
Oh, hi. Tyrell Wellick.
Elliot.
On number 7. Mr. Robot. Elliot is a brilliant young programmer who works as a cybersecurity engineer by day and vigilante hacker by night. Later, an underground hacking group known as F Society offer Elliot a chance to take his vigilantism to the next level and help them take down E Corporation, the corrupt multinational financial company that Elliot works for, which makes Elliot a key target in a complex game of global dominance when he and his shadowy allies try to take down the corrupt corporation he works for.
You belong here with me.
Presence, FBI.
Hi, what's going on?
On number 6. Ozark. This series stars Jason Bateman as Marty Bird, a financial planner who relocates his family from Chicago to a summer resort community in the Ozarks. With wife Wendy and their 2 kids, Marty is on a run after a money laundering scheme goes wrong, forcing him to pay off a substantial debt to a Mexican drug lord in order to keep his family safe.
We're gonna kill your family and be done with all this crap. Of a man's choices.
If I just keep being the perfect boyfriend, you'll realize I'm not a maybe.
On number 5. You. The series follows a story of a bookstore manager who crosses paths with an aspiring female writer. Later, a charming yet awkward crush becomes something even more sinister when the writer becomes the manager's obsession. Using social media and the internet, he uses every tool at his disposal to become close to her, even going so far as to remove any obstacle, including people that stands in his way of getting to her.
Cosas de su pasado.
Cosas están saliendo mucho mejor de lo que planeamos.
On number 4. Who Killed Sarah? The series stars Manolo Cardona as Alex. After being framed for his sister's murder, Alex released from prison after 18 years. Now Alex is hell-bent on exacting revenge and finding the real culprit who murdered his sister and framed him for it.
Fire.
On number 3. Gotham. In crime-ridden Gotham City, Thomas and Martha Wayne are murdered in front of young Bruce Wayne. Although Gotham City Police Department detectives James Gordon and his cynical partner, Harvey Bullock, seem to handle the case quickly, but things are not so simple as they looks. Inspired by Bruce's traumatized desire for justice, Gordon vows to find the culprit amid Gotham's corruption. which begins Gordon's lonely quest that would set him against his own comrades and the underworld with their own deadly rivalries and mysteries.
How to Get Away with Murder.
On number 2. How to Get Away with Murder. This series is a sexy, suspense-driven thriller about a group of ambitious law students and their brilliant criminal defense professor, as they all become involved in a twisted murder that will shake the entire university and change the course of their lives.
Find your seat. You don't want to be a sitting duck when the shooter gets here.
Pleasure.
Well, I'm here. Why involve me?
I'm a criminal.
On number 1. The Blacklist. The series stars James Spader as Raymond Reddington and Megan Boone as Elizabeth Keene. Reddington is a wanted fugitive who mysteriously surrenders himself to the FBI and offers to help them capture deadly criminals. His sole condition is that he will work only with the new profiler, Elizabeth Keene.
To believe you.
Of course not.
That's it for today. Do subscribe my channel if you like this suggestions. And thank you for watching this video.